What's up guys, it's R to the A to the GTB with an extra V, and basically today I'm making this video right now because something just happened and it has made me really upset. In fact, this certain thing has been happening so many times and I've just been ignoring it, but now I've got to a point where I'm kind of sick and tired of it. Like, it's making me really upset. I want to talk about it, and I want to talk about that certain thing, and I want to like say, can we leave that in 2020? So you're probably wondering, like, what's wrong, what's happened. Basically, today is Sunday. There are 3 more days until New Year, until 2020, and like there are certain things that I want people to leave in 2019, but I'm just gonna speak on one thing. I'm filming a video. So there are certain things that like I want us to leave behind, and like this certain thing is making me really upset, like, and it's racism, and I feel like we should leave racism in 2019 and start 2020 loving everyone equally and just treating people right, because this year I have gone through a lot in terms to do with my skin color, and I've become very like insecure with my skin color because of people. So I feel like it should stop, and I feel like we're going into 2020 and I feel like it should stop, because it really upsets me and I don't understand why people choose to make fun of someone because of their skin color, like,
and treat them unfairly.
Yeah, and treat them unfairly. Like, if someone made fun of me because of my weight, I wouldn't even care, because I know that my weight, I can change my weight, I can change my appearance, I don't care. But when someone makes fun of my skin color, that's different.
That's different.
Because
and then, especially because like people are gonna be like, oh, you know, I didn't say this, but you did, and then you don't hear what you're saying. You just think that you're saying the right thing, but you're not.
Sasha, please not interrupt me, please.
Just saying.
Anyway, if someone was to make fun of my weight, that's fine, I don't really care, because I know my weight, I can change it. But when someone makes fun of my skin color, that's different, because I can't change my skin color. So why make fun of me? And it's so upsetting, because I try to be nice to people. Like, sometimes I'm rude, yeah, I admit that, but I try to be nice to people, but people just don't even people just prejudge me because I'm black. People just prejudge me because of my skin color, and it's not fair and it's not right, and that should be left in 2019, because it's making me really upset. I never used to be insecure of my skin color. In fact, I used to love the fact that I was brown, dark skin. I used to love it, but now I look at my skin I look at my color, the color of my skin every day, and I wonder like why am I this color? Why couldn't I be a different color? Because I become so unhappy in my skin color because of people. But why should we hate each other because of our skin color when we're the same? We're all humans. So why can't we just treat each other with the love and respect that we all deserve? Because it's not fair that I should feel so like, it's not fair I should feel so insecure and so disgusted in my own skin when it's my skin. It's not like I can change my skin color, so why make fun? I never used to be insecure of my skin color. In fact, I used to love the fact that I was brown, dark skin. I used to love it. But now I look at my skin, I look at my color, the color of my skin every day, and I wonder like why am I this color? Why couldn't I be a different color? Because I've become so unhappy in my skin color because of people. But why should we hate each other because of our skin color when we're the same? We're all humans. So why can't we just treat each other with the love and respect that we all deserve? Because it's not fair that I should feel so like, it's not fair I should feel so insecure and so disgusted in my own skin when it's my skin. It's not like I can change my skin color, so why make fun of me? Why call me all these names because of my skin color? It's not fair. All these names that people have, Zulu warrior or whatever you call it, like, no, just because I'm from where I'm from and my skin color doesn't give you a right to make fun of me, doesn't give you a right to call me names when you don't know me. So why do you think you have the right to just make fun of my skin color? It's not fair. Like I said, couldn't care less. If you make fun of my looks, I could not care less. I could not care. If you make fun of my looks, make fun of my appearance, I couldn't care. But when you make fun of my skin color, that's different, because that's my ethnicity, whatever it's called. So what am I supposed to do about that? It's not like I can just go and change my.
Okay, I'm just. Yeah. I'll go now, actually.
It's not like I can change my skin color. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. So why make fun of me? It's not even funny, because it really upsets me to think that people are so not right in the head to make fun of someone because of their skin. It's not fair, and it should be left behind in 2019. It really should be left in 2019, because it's gotten to a point where, like, I just hate it. I just hate it with passion. Hate people that just don't like other people because of their skin. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not godly. It should be left in 2019. And when we go into 2020, I don't want to hear nothing more about people's skin color, because God said that we should love everyone and we should treat people the way we want to be treated. So would you like it if someone made fun of you or made fun of your skin color? No. So why make fun of someone else's skin color? It's not nice. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Ignore my hair. But what's up, guys? It's Asa. It's a GTV with an extra V. Period. We move like just a period. And today, me and Grace are here to talk about racism. I think Rachel's doing a clip, I'm not sure, but Grace has done one, and she got very emotional, as you can see here. But guys, I just want to talk about racism. It's not something to mess around with, honestly. Like, it's not good. But I'm gonna talk about the time all the times I've had racism, like, yeah. So basically, guys, the first time, well, this is not the first time, but it's one time I remember, like, vividly, like, I remember this so well. So we was like going back to, we was going back to, my feet. We was going back to Grace's house from school, and we like when we went back, we went on Monkey, and we joined this girl, and she was like, "Oh, you guys, blah blah blah." She was being so nice, and then she was like, "Oh, what part of England are you from?" And we was like, West Yorkshire. And she started calling you, "Oh, you nigga, this and that, N-word. You know that word we don't like the word, but it sometimes just has to be said. But like, oh, you this and this and that. That was the first time. That was one. Well, not the first time. One time I remember, and the second time was on Snap. Amika, which is one of my close friends, put on her story. This girl called her an N-word, niglet. We'll just use niglet because that's not like a very bad word. But she started calling her that. So I added her, and I was like, and then there was a group chat. So Amika added me to the group chat, and then all of a sudden I was getting called a niglet. That back and forth, it was just niglet. Shut up, you niglet, you homeless niglet, this and that. Like, oh my god, guys, it was unbelievable. Like, all I was getting called is a niglet. And let me tell you another time racism, because this is one I remember. One of my cousins, I have a cousin called Stacey. We stayed at her house, right? And there was another girl called Janice. Another cousin called Janice. She had beef, so obviously me being a good like person, I backed it for her. And then I was like, oh, stop it, this and that. And it carried on. And the girls was like, go back to your own country. I will get my dad to deport your dad. They called me a nigger and everything. I was alone in the group chat. And then like, they was calling me nigger and everything, like this and that. But back then I was like, I got so emotional over it. But now I'm just like, call me whatever you want. Because honestly, I've been called it so many times. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't affect me anymore. It doesn't make me feel like ashamed of being black. It doesn't make me feel so. This is me. What is this? But it doesn't make me feel ashamed of being black. It doesn't make me feel ashamed of myself. But anyways, guys, to conclude the video, I just want to say it is not good to be racist to people. It's not nice to be racist to people. You should love your skin color, your mixed race, light skin, black, white, Asian, Blasian, Wasian, Latino. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what skin color, what race, what your ethnicity is. It doesn't matter where you're from. Oh, just be proud of what you are. Like, I have nothing against white people, like mixed race people or anything. I like my skin color. I like being black. I like who I am. I like white people. Like, I'm friends with white people. I like mixed race people. I'm friends with Rachel. She's mixed race. I'm friends with everyone. Like, I don't care what skin color I like. It's just your personality that matters more. So don't come over here calling me these names. Like, it's not nice. I mean, honestly, like, it used to affect me. It used to make me so upset. But like, now, it don't affect me really. But now I just don't care. Like, call me whatever you want, because it honestly is just petty, stupid, and I'm sorry, but you are a low life if you even wanna, like, if you even say them words. You're like, to people, you're a low life. And this girl was singing it in a song, and she said it's okay because it's in a song. It's not okay because it's in a song. It's not okay, period. No matter what it's in a song, you're saying it to someone, it's not okay, period. But anyway, guys, I'm just gonna say, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we're back with more videos. Ram again, ram again, ram again, ram. Go screw, go ha, ha. Say bing bong, ding dong, boom, boom, boom. So guys, I'm in bed and I just read over the messages and they like got to me like, why did I let them people do that to me? Why did I let them people say stuff like horrible stuff to me? After like everything, I let them say everything like that. After that, my cousin was friends with them, so it's pointless really. And I used to want to, I used to want to have straight hair. I used to hit my hair, I used to be like, oh no, I'm English, I'm not African. But now I'm just like, yeah, I'm African, I'm black, and I love my hair. I used to want like straight hair, but now I'm just like, yeah, curly hair. And I'm proud of my skin colour now, so yeah.